If I could really describe Africa, it's like you're really on another planet. You're on a different world. For me, this is my first time being away from the United States. I was born and raised here all my life, and I think it really struck me when we were getting off the airplane in Ethiopia. As soon as I stepped down on the tarmac and you saw the sun rising from the mountains, it was just like an awestruck, like, wow, like I'm in Africa right now.
The difference in this trip was we had a younger team, and I really enjoyed that because we all got to interact with the kids more.
Well, at first, you get pumped, you get excited. Okay, God has called me to another country to help out. Then you encounter spiritual warfare. Then doubts start coming. And I think that's with on all mission trips that you will doubt. But God has provided you faith, and so use it. So even though in the midst of your doubt, whatever you're feeling, go ahead and just step and boldly go forward, because God's not going to forsake you.
That was extremely nerve-wracking. Definitely had to rely on God for a lot of it. Just going to a different country in itself is a challenging task, let alone sharing your faith with people across a language barrier.
Well, right when you set foot in Africa, you automatically know that you're not in the United States anymore. You notice the poverty right away, but you also notice a sense of community. Looks like nobody's walking alone. Everybody's helping each other.
I think that my heart is in Tanzania, but I would describe it as it feels like home. The people there are very loving and very kind.
But I was not expecting how loving everybody there is and how passionate they are for just people in general and relationships, and how genuine they are about just their friendships and how they love people.
I actually enjoyed seeing a different perspective, and that was one of the big things I wanted to get out of going to this mission trip, is being able to see from a different perspective, being able to see what people halfway across the world, how do they live, how do they do their daily life, and that was something I got to see.
It was just like another home, and now I have friends. I didn't expect to leave with friends, and I have new friends, and they're over in another part of the world. Putting the scriptures in the light that says, if he walks in the light as we walk in the light, or as we walk in the light as he walks in the light, we have fellowship with one another.
I would really like to move there one day, whether it's for 3 months, a year, or the rest of my life. God was just telling me that I need to come back, and I really desire to come back for sure, and just hearing God tell me that I will be able to come back in the future and that I can do so much more.
It's like going to another planet. You go to a different world, you experience different things, and you come back and you're changed. And you look at things differently. I mean, I know daily life is the same. I go to work, I go with my family, my friends. It's all the same, but you just see it a little bit differently now.
I want to say thank you to everyone who donated to me. God definitely worked in my life, and you guys just provided the opportunity, whether it be financially or prayer or haircut. You guys have just been able to pour into my life, and I thank you for just giving me the opportunity and letting God work in my life.